We're back, and I'm here with the producers of Time Behind Walls from UMass Amherst. And you are?
I'm Nancy Elrick. I'm a producer.
I'm Mary Blake. I'm also a producer.
Now, Time Behind Walls deals with prison reform. Is that correct?
Well, more than just prison reform. Like, we wanted to help out with the issue altogether, but it really deals with the relationship between the guards and the inmates, which we found to be very interesting.
What did you find that relationship to be between the guards and the inmates? At Norfolk Prison, is that where you went?
We went to Norfolk, but we talked to people that had been in all institutions in Massachusetts, different, Walpole, the big ones, the ones that are in the press every day. And we found that there were many problems to reform, and that was one hindrance to real change coming about in the whole system.
Where did you get the idea to put a show like this together?
Well, we kind of tossed around a couple of things, and we just really thought the idea of people being kind of caged up in one particular place for that amount of time was wrong in a sense, and we were trying to find a solution when we first started, and we realized that it's a very complex issue, and we ended up just trying to show some of the tensions that exist.
What were some of the tensions that the prisoners or the administration told you about?
Well, with President of the Guards Union, Michael McLaughlin, he's really heavy on security, and he would like to do away with human things like contact visits, and the inmates found real problems with this. They would seem to be dehumanizing it more than making it a place to live in for reform.
What we also found was that the correctional officers are spending their time behind the walls just as the inmates are. They are locked into that system too.
What kind of problems did the correction officers tell you that they came up against?
Well, mainly they said it was just a job to them, and really there was no room for advancement as far as management level goes. It was just kind of turning keys.
Has any good come out of your show?
We hope there has, and we look forward to doing more if we had more time.
Yeah, could do at least 3 more shows.
Let's take a look at that clip, Time Behind Walls.
How do you view the inmates?
You view them as people. I treat them the way they treat me.
How is that?
They're nice to me, I'm nice to them.
Is that always the case?
Yes, and if they give me a hard time, I give them a hard time.
And so that the inmates are the people that provoke, the inmates are the people that originate any kind of tenseness?
I think it has a lot to do with it's a psychological thing. It's a power game that you get involved in. Who's going to psych who out.
All guards aren't given psychological evaluation tests and aptitude tests for the jobs they get. Fortunately, here at Norfolk, you've noticed the rapport between us and the guards, because we're treated like humans and they're treated like humans. But when you're treated as if the moment you come through the gate, you become an unmitigated liar with every nefarious thought in your head ever coming forth, you begin to take the role. It's role casting. One's the keeper and the other's the kept.
That was Time Behind Walls, produced at UMass Amherst. Now we'll take you with John Burney with